Hey folks, how's it going? It is T-1 minute to the gacha reset. I only have 10 draws, but let's see what we can do with them. A quick refresh. Okay, Phoenix's Torch for a fire Fini. Then we have holy shit. Sorry, what? Directly to the summers? That's new. That's a surprise. And Summer Magus. I was almost ready for a grand unit. As a summer though, she might be a bit rarer than I expected. On the bright side, she's not a grand unit, so no need to multi-spark for her weapon. Okay, let's see, included item, what's going on? Oh, Fini is a grand. What the hell is this even bringing? Phoenix's Torch, big boost to crit rate and healing cap. When main weapon on MC only, when the HP is 50% or above, after a normal attack, sit fire damage to a foe, raises singed leveled by 1. When used as a main weapon on MC at the end of the turn, when singed is level 7 or above, restores all allies HP and 10% boost to charge bars. This looks nice. This looks really damn nice. And thankfully it looks like they're going with something a little bit more unique, instead of an entire new series of weapons in which you need 3 copies in order to make them work. That's actually quite cool, that's pretty damn fun too. New healer, of course, grand, specialty, staff, unworldly fire damage to a foe, bonus fire damage effect to fire allies, consumes 20% of her max HP, and she gets knocked out if this reaches 0. When the charge attack is enhanced, consumes no HP, and bonus damage to a foe. This is the first time we see a skill that can knock someone out like this. Usually it just leaves 1 HP. Her skill, Soundfire Spark to the caster, when enhanced affects all allies and extends the duration. Boost to attack, triple attack, amplify normal attack damage, and amplify skill damage from 3 up to 6 turns, with a 7 turns cooldown likely going down to 6 too, so if you can amplify this, permanent uptime. Cool. Second skill, fire damage to all foes, restores or fire allies HP, turn cut to debuff duration, nice. When enhanced, boost damage specs, can clear. Last one, substitute effect to the caster, receives all ally attacks, AoE substitute as well. When attacked by a foe while in effect, fire damage to a foe, hit to attack, raises singed by 1. When enhanced, undying effect 1 time to the caster and sharp boost to attack. Even an assassin. Fire damage to a foe doesn't look like it's just a simple counter, but it's also not an auto skill activation. It's likely just going to have its own multiplier. The assassin though! So a healer with clear, with buffs, damage amps, and assassin. Holy hell, what a kit! What a kit! Passive-wise, low defense, restores HP every turn, auto-revive at battle start, 1 time. Upon auto-reviving, Enigma Ablaze effect to Fini, and cooldown for her skills. When the Enigma Ablaze is in effect, Echo, boost to healing specs, sharp boost to defense, fully restores HP, removes all debuffs, and instant CA every 5 turns, while also enhancing skills and charge attacks. Okay, the skill enhancement might be a little bit difficult. This means we are going to have to find a way to actually kill her. At least once. And that's not going to be her charge attack. This is only 20% HP consumption. At the end of the turn, when an ally is knocked out or takes big damage, activates Risha Hark, which is the heal and debuff duration down. Pretty interesting character, especially considering that fire doesn't have a death summon. Now, if they did, you could actually use this from turn 1. Yeah, there has to be something going on with the low defense from her passive, as well as the AoE substitute here. She has to go down with this. And it has to happen pretty early in the fight as well if you want to trigger all of her skills. But the fact that she fully heals every 5 turns, as well as a permanent enhance, holy hell does she look good. Really glad she's a grand character, because that is definitely a worthy spark target. Not only for her, but for the weapon too. I think Phoenix's touch is very fun as well. Now let's take a look at the summers. She looks so damn good. I don't know why they went directly to the summers with them. Usually characters get at least a standard version before going with the hyper limiteds. Charge attack, massive life damage to a foe, activates Hook Al Sama, which is the first skill, while the Eye of Wadjet is in effect activates twice, so she's going to have her own stack mechanic. First skill, light damage to a foe, hit to attack and defense, stackable, neat, 2 random debuffs, and while the Eye of Wadjet is active, activates twice. Random debuffs, stackable attack and defense, got burn, sleep, petrify, special attack reduced, that's nice. Paralyze 2, 1-2 turns paralyze, and this tends to land a little bit more often compared to the 1 minute paralyzed Song has. Honestly, kind of want to see this one coming out with her repellents, it might help her a bit. Second skill, 3 hit light damage to all foes, hit to debuff resistance, multi-attack rate and special attack damage. 6 turns. It's missing the accuracy lowered, to be put on par with skills like the Summer Medusa one. Steel, 6 turns, special attack damage lowered, 13 turns cooldown. Third skill, instant CA to light allies, the entire team, 100% boost to Fated Chain Bar, can only be used when the Eye of Wadjet effect is granted. Okay, she also gets something for V2, that's not bad. Passive wise, the Eye of Wadjet to Horus effect at battle start. Oh, there's a typo here. Wadjet. Upon chain burst or activated a Fated Chain, Eye of Wadjet effect, 1 turn cut to skill cooldowns. While Eye of Wadjet is in effect, boost to defense and debuff resistance, restore a lot of HP, and 10% boost to charge bar at the end of the turn. So not only it buffs the skills and it doesn't seem like it gets consumed, it has to be consumed somehow, and the cut to skill cooldowns is also pretty neat, especially considering this is on 8 turns, this is on 13. Second passive, Horus Lumina level raises by 1 upon charge attack, up to a maximum of 10. Based on its level, boost to CA specs, amplify chain burst damage and fated chain damage. At level 10, boost to special CA damage cap. Okay, that's pretty neat, but it's only for herself. Lets her work a bit better in charge attack based comps. This Eye of Wadjet thing doesn't sit too well with me, because it doesn't look like it gets consumed, but she starts with it. And if she doesn't consume it, that means that this is permanently active. Look, unless this Eye of Wadjet is a 1-turn buff, that goes away, so you have to get it again via Chain Burst or upon using a Fated Chain in order to be able to use the buffed up skills again. But there's no proper description for it, so a bit difficult to say. We're going to have to wait until someone actually gets her. Now for the juicy one. She was already not wearing that many clothes. The devs are insane for this. Massive dark damage to a foe and cooldown for Magus's damage skills. Already a pretty nice one. Malefice Demolio, 6 hits dark damage to a foe. This spell, 10% boost to charge bar, increases the number of hits against foes with dark ensorcelment. Second skill, 800% dark damage to all foes, Putrefy, Corrosion, Toxicosis, and Glaciate. Glaciate in dark? Okay, 3 debuffs for 3 damage over time effects are nice and all, but this is the first time we see Glaciate in dark now, isn't it? When a foe has Dark Ensorcement, boost damage specs. Third skill, Dark Ensorcement effect to all foes. Magus' HP lowers at the end of the turn if a foe has this effect. When Magus is knocked out, remove the effect from all foes. Attack, defense, and accuracy are lowered. 6 turns duration, 6 turns cooldown, so permanent. We'll have to see how big the values are, but this is likely going to just stack with Mist, and Mist and accuracy lowered, not that bad debuffs. I do like that she spams these skills at least. Passive-wise, when a foe has 10 or more debuffs at the end of the turn, activate Malefice Demolia, which is the first one, with 6/6 dark damage. At the end of every single turn? Are we being serious here? And we have to see how high the hit counter goes. Because again, Dark Ensorcelment, permanent debuff. Even if this just goes up to 10, that's an extra 10 hit nuke plus Dispel every single turn against an enemy. Second skill, when a foe has Dark Ensorcelment, boost to Dark Allies attack and skill success rate, supplement skill damage. Permanent, passive skill damage supplemental. This works fantastically with both Lich and Fedil. Yeah, I really hope I can get lucky with those rolls. I still think they went absolutely crazy with the design. That's probably still the best part about her kit too. Yeah, she does some damage, she has a nice Dispel, some damage over time, but that's about it. That's probably the unit I'm the least excited about mechanically. So definitely in love with Fini. I think Fini is going to be really fun to play. Not to mention her weapon looks like a lot of fun too. Horus not only looks amazing, she looks like she's going to be very useful as well. But we have to see how her stack works. Magus just looks amazing. This is March 15th and we're going to have a guaranteed 100 draws in a couple of days. Should be March 18th or March 19th. And this goes on until 6 PM or March 18th. The one thing that really sucks is that I need to spark on a Legfest banner. I cannot avoid that anymore. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Lie to me? No lie. 10 and nothing. But this is also the perfect banner on which to spend these tickets. And for how few rolls I have, I can't even afford to YOLO. I'm going to have to save everything for a Legfest Spark, so fingers crossed for the next step of the roulette. So I think that's going to be it for me for the moment. Let me know what you guys think of the new units and if they're going to break your savings. I know Magus is pretty close to breaking mine. So, as always, thanks a lot for watching and see you around soon. Ciao!